The Kona is one vehicle that truly offers value for money to its buyers. Let's find out why the Kona is one standout vehicle from the house of Hyundai. First things first, the Kona is offered in a glow of color options. You name it, and I'm sure Hyundai has the color palette ready. One of the main intentions of Hyundai was to target the youth, and hence you have the normal day in colors and also have some unique ones to the Kona. And depending on what variant you go for, the options only get better. These are some of the alloys you can expect on the Kona, and it varies from 16 to 18 inch, again depending on the variant. Now this very Kona is a base petrol model. Immediately what you see is a very futuristic design, and no wonder why Hyundai went one step further to launch it as an EV considering the futuristic design element. Upfront is something that's now getting common with the Hyundai line of vehicles, and that is the split setup of lights. As you can see here is the projector beam headlamp, which is nicely blended into the body here. You can also see these beautiful curves as you head up, and something that gives it an even sleeker look are these LED DRLs. On both the lower ends, you get functional side air curtains, which looks good from an appearance perspective. Now moving to the center is an all black front grille, and you can see the black tone extends way right to the bottom. Moving to the side, you are going to see the same flat back panels for the wheel arches. Split tones on the side mirrors with repeaters. Nice body lines running across. Now talking about the wheels, this comes with a 17-inch metallic silver finish. Moving rear, you have almost the same curved design at the rear of the lights that you saw in the front, which host your side and reverse lights. Moving higher, you have your split tail lamps. Here at the rear, one thing what I really like is there are no fake vents, so you have parking sensors at the rear. It just has one exhaust at the bottom. If you are new to this channel, I would really appreciate if you could hit the subscribe and click on the bell icon for future updates. Hitting a like and posting a comment will surely help me. Talking safety, the Kona comes with smart cruise control with stop and go, forward collision avoid assistance, lane keeping assist, lane following assist, blind spot collision avoidance assist, parking distance warning. The Kona comes standard with a 147 horsepower 2-liter 4-cylinder engine paired with a front-wheel drive and a standard 6-speed automatic transmission. When driving conditions become difficult, the TCM steps in to ensure optimal traction available on both the 2-wheel drive and the 4-wheel drive. While gas mileage on the new Kona is impressive, it achieves a total of 27 miles per gallon in the city and 33 miles per gallon on the highways. Open up and you get a practical boot of 374 liters behind the rear seats, which increase to 1156 liters with a 60-40 split folding rear seat, which folds almost flat. Below sits the spare wheel and some toolkits. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the other seat down completely flat, but this is what you can expect when the seats are down. So quite a decent amount of space. Let's move in to see what the Kona has to offer. I would say simple yet nicely designed interiors. Nothing really flashy about it. That being said, the materials felt quite solid around, although a lot of hard plastic has to be seen everywhere. I guess that's to keep the price down. Now, starting with the center console, you get an 8-inch multi-touch info display which can get you connected wirelessly to your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It also provides you with your rear parking camera. Moving lower are your climate controls, and you have these decent style air vents. You do get wireless charging, one 12-watt port and 2 USB ports. Here is your CVT transmission and the drive mode selector. Kona comes with a push to start. The instrumental cluster gets a split of speedo and RPM counters and a small info display in the center with the white backlit. Steering grip was good, nothing really fancy about it here, just minimalistic and simple. You do not have any paddle shifts, yet the steering does get a tilt and telescopic function. Multimedia controls and your cruise controls are all well placed on the steering. Talking about storage, you do not get much storage. Well, it's underneath the armrest. You have this space here, which is quite deep, but apart from that, you have 2 cup holders here for the driver and for the passenger seat. The glove box isn't too big. In fact, it's quite average in terms of space. The door bins are quite small. And talking about headroom, the front seats have good headroom and shoulder room, but that can't be said on the rear passenger seats. In fact, the rear passenger seats, I think it should just fit in 2 adults, maybe 1 small child. The tunnel isn't too big, so I think a child should be okay here. This variant comes with cloth seats, no AC vents for the rear passenger, but you do get a charging port. In this variant, you have manual seat controls. I personally do love this car and it's good overall. So do post a comment and let me know your feedback. Until then, drive safe and take care.